So that's pretty much it for our E3 wrap up.
Who do you think won E3?
Who do I think won E3? So if I had to choose, I'm not big on who won.
Yeah, there's no winner.
In the end, gamers win. Yeah. There's a lot of fantastic games. But who had the best presentation? I would say Xbox.
Okay.
And that was one of my predictions too.
Yeah. I
think they really came through. I thought PlayStation's was a little awkward. I thought Nintendo's was a little too quick. Square Enix didn't even show up. I liked Ubisoft's, but I didn't like the show a game and then talk about it for 15 minutes and show a game. I was like, all right, just move it along, you know. Who's else? Bethesda was a little laid back, but they didn't have as grand a presentation as they wanted them to. So I think Microsoft kind of killed it. I think they did a really good job.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'd agree. Even though I don't own an Xbox, it was the best presentation. They showed the most games. They didn't show the most exclusives. That's fine.
They made it about the games, though.
Yeah, but again, at the end of the day, Nintendo's still near and dear to my heart.
Yeah,
they were my favorite, but Microsoft did the best.
Microsoft also had some of the most surprises, the biggest surprises, like Gears of War 5 and Halo. Even though we were expecting it, was still a surprise. They didn't come out and be like, expect this to be there.
I didn't find it's not a surprise to me. It wasn't, even though it's I know I'm not a fan of those games, but there was a 99%.
But there was no rumors for Halo, right? There was no, IGN didn't come out and say, hey, a rumored Halo in development. There was fans being we assume Halo's being made, but there was no actual rumors, credible rumors. There was no news about it. They've never talked about it. So for them to come out and be new Halo game in development is technically a surprise.
Yeah, but then we get back into what I said about, people being but is there a new Halo game? Obviously.
And so there's an even bigger surprise happening there.
No, I don't think that's not a surprise. We know a Halo game is in development. It's... You know what's happening. It's just when is it going to be announced?
No, you didn't know it was happening. It wasn't fact. You expected it, but you didn't know.
Okay, but what did you think? They were just going to end Halo canon right off the bat?
No, I just didn't know if it was coming. I didn't even know if they were working on it. I didn't know if it was planned. I didn't know. There was literally no information on a new Halo game.
I just think it's a 99%.
And it's same with Gears 5. I didn't know it was that far into development. That's pretty crazy. And so just for them to be hey, a new Gears game coming out is awesome. That's fantastic.
I think it's just a matter of when compared to
But the biggest surprise was definitely the new studios that they acquired. Yeah. That was huge. That is an organizational shift.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. I thought that was the biggest surprise to come out of there. So I think they had the best surprises, the most surprises. They made it about the games. They were direct to the point. I thought they did a fantastic job. So that's who I thought won.
Yeah.
So let us know who you thought won in the E3 this year from the conferences. Comment below on what you thought of the conferences. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. You can also listen to this on iTunes. If you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. Absolutely appreciate it. And we will see you on the next podcast.
After 4 days, we're finally done with E3.
We might take a little break after 4 days.
I'm tired. Honestly, I feel it now.
I know. I'm exhausted. Oh. But thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up with us through our E3 coverage. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Keep it savvy, guys.
Bye.